The bridge at Sun represented the first major water obstacle on the road to Arnhem, a 100-foot wide crossing over the Wilhelmina Canal that stood between XXX Corps and their ultimate objective. For the men of Easy Company, 2nd Battalion, 506th Parachute Infantry Regiment, this bridge would become their personal crucible in the opening hours of Market Garden. On September 17, 1944, at precisely 13 hours, C-47 Skytrains carrying the 506th PIR began their descent into Drop Zone B near Sun. The jump went relatively smoothly compared to the chaos of Normandy, with most of Easy Company landing within a kilometer of their designated area. Captain Richard Winters, now commanding the company after his promotion, quickly assembled his men and began the advance toward the bridge. The 506th's objective was clear: seize the Sun Bridge intact and hold it until British XXX Corps arrived, expected within 48 hours. As Easy Company approached the bridge around 1830 hours, they encountered light resistance from German outposts. But as Winters deployed his platoons for a coordinated assault, a massive explosion ripped through the evening air. German engineers had detonated pre-planted demolition charges, sending the central span of the bridge crashing into the Wilhelmina Canal. The blast was so powerful it shattered windows in buildings 500 yards away. Winters immediately radioed battalion headquarters. Bridge destroyed. Repeat, bridge destroyed. The tactical situation now shifted dramatically. With the primary crossing gone, Easy Company established defensive positions along the canal's southern bank. German forces from the 59th Infantry Division began probing attacks against their perimeter. Throughout the night of September 17th-18th, Easy Company fought off multiple assaults, their M1 Garons and Browning automatic rifles creating a deadly curtain of fire across the 30-meter wide canal. The company's 60mm mortars, firing high explosive rounds weighing 3.6 pounds each, provided crucial indirect fire support against German machine gun nests. By dawn on September 18th, British engineers from XXX Corps arrived with bridging equipment. Under constant German artillery and small arms fire, they began constructing a Bailey Bridge across the 100-foot gap. Easy Company provided covering fire, their marksmen picking off German observers attempting to direct mortar fire onto the engineering teams. The construction took 9 critical hours that would later prove decisive in the overall failure of Market Garden. The delay at Sun created a cascading effect throughout the entire operation. XXX Corps, already behind schedule, lost precious momentum. When they finally crossed the temporary bridge on September 18th, they were nearly 24 hours behind the ambitious timetable. This delay meant that when British forces reached Arnhem, the 1st Airborne Division had already been fighting for days without relief, ultimately leading to their destruction north of the Rhine. For Easy Company, the Sun Bridge represented both a tactical success and a strategic disappointment. They had secured the crossing point and protected the engineers, but the initial destruction of the bridge had set in motion a chain of delays that contributed to Market Garden's ultimate failure. The operation would be remembered as a bridge too far, and for the men of the 506th PIR, the bridge at Sun was their first painful lesson in that harsh reality. Their actions demonstrated the airborne soldiers' adaptability under fire, but also highlighted the fragile nature of an operation where timing was everything, and where a single demolished bridge could alter the course of an entire campaign.